How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we go over all the new variants that are coming out in Marvel Snap this week. That way, you are in the know, and I'm in the know on what is coming out. And before we get into it, you guys had to guess which variant was my favorite, and it was an easy one. It was this Hella variant here, and I picked 4 winners because it was just that easy. So remember to comment down below which variant you think is my favorite. That way you have a chance at winning a gold pass. And make sure you subscribe as well, too. I think we're well on our way to 8K, which is pretty crazy. I was at 1,000 just like a few years ago, and all of a sudden we're close to 8K. So thank you. I appreciate it. And it keeps me going. So let's go right into the variants. And the first variant we have here is this Envar Studio. And this is dropping on the 4th. And this is going to be rare. So only 700 gold, which is pretty good in my opinion. I will take that all day because I get them for free because I am rare complete. So whenever I open a catch or mystery variant or whatever, I get them right away or I get gold. And then next here, we have this Hydra Bomb from Envar Studio as well. This is going to be in the Spotlight catch. And I am pretty interested in this. I wouldn't mind getting this one. I do need another Hydra Bob variant. I think I have the Pandart one at the moment. Or the Hitayu. I think I have the Hitayu. Is the one I'm currently rocking at the moment, and we have a Chibi Rian Gonzalez one. And oh man, it's too early for those. But let's look at this one here. We do have the Envar Studio. This one's pretty cool. I think this is the coolest, funnest. This is the epitome of Hydra Bob, right? Let's check this one out animated. If it animates itself. The animation's like but overall I think it's pretty cool. And then next here we have Emperor Hulkling by Moon Colony. This is going to be rare card that I'd never see played unless someone's playing Airship. That's the only time I see this card pop off or even played, right? And then next here, and this is going to be coming out on the 8th. And then on the 8th, too, we have some Cole Obsidian. And this is going to be AJ Nazario. This was pretty cool. And this is going to be in the Spotlight catch as well. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to do more copper drops. Yeah, because those take time. So when no one watches them, it sucks. Because it takes a lot of time. But if you guys want to hear my thoughts and opinions and see some decks on cards before they come out, just let me know. I'll do whatever you guys want me to do if you guys will watch it. And then next we have Luna Snow here. And this is a Lee Woo Chol. And this is going to be in a bundle Blizzard Beats, which is pretty cool. And then we have the Kahhori. This is by Envar Studio. This is going to be in the Spotlight catch card this week. And the art reveal is pretty interesting. Each card in your hand gives one of your other cards in play +1 power. So I feel like this could go well in the Moon Girl Devil Dino deck, right? Even though like those decks are dead for the most part. But I think it could go with something like that, or even go into like a Surfer deck. Maybe. I don't know. Is it too much cope? But my honest opinion, I think this was I don't know. This was a skip. Like if you're saving your resources, I would say this is a skip. But if you just want to play new cards and whatever, have some crazy plays at the end of the game, like this is definitely a surprise card. Then we have a Creative House Pocket, Rare Pull, Kahhori. Technically, this is like a chibi, right? I would put this in the chibi category just based off of how it looks. Yeah, the buffalo in the background. And then next here we have Beta Ray Bill. A creative house pockets cooking. But it seems like they're collective, right? Because it seems like not like to me this looks like an ink pulp. To me, like just the based off of the way this looks, it looks like an ink pulp. I need to do some research on their studio to see if like they just grab other people or like are they inspired by others. But that looks ink pulpy to me, and then this one's just like just gives chibi vibes. It's not really one like type of thing, right? And then this bundle is Chromatic Charge. So we'll talk about this in the bundles video tomorrow. And then next here we have Kate Bishop. And this is going to be in an album called Duck Juice Rare. So 700 gold. This is dropping on this on the why do I want to say the 7th? On the 10th. Is dropping on the 10th in another creative house pocket. But like none of them look the same to me, right? We have 3 creative house pockets in a row. We have the Kahhori, Beta Ray Bill, and then we have the K Bishop, and none of them look the same. And let's take a look at this album, Duck Juice. Ooh. So we have more cards we'll look at in a second, but we got Gambit, K Bishop, another Jeff, which is awesome. Jessica Jones, Malekith, Negasonic, Sebastian Shaw, Spider Ham. We've been waiting for the Spider Ham for a while. Hasn't this been data mined for a minute? And then our rewards. Look at this Howard the Duck avatar. Private Eye. Look at that. And then Creative House Pocket. And then 3,000 collector's tokens. Can't wait for that. That's pretty cool. And then next here we have Gambit. This is a part of the Duck Juice album. Gambit going out for some groceries, I guess, some errands. So he can make some beignets or some gumbo, whatever Gambit wants to make. In the X Mansion, he'll make. Then we have Jessica Jones here. Now looking at these now, they're sort of in the same pocket, right? You guys get the reference? Pocket. All right. Enough of the jokes. So we have Jessica Jones here. This is going to be dropping the 10th. And Howard the Duck. This is the reward we get from the album, which I think is pretty cool. Sipping on that Duck juice. And we have Jeff here. Everyone loves Jeff. And then we have Malekith. It's pretty interesting. Malekith here. Nice little snack. It's pretty cool. And Negasonic. I guess it's like all drinking or eating theme, except for Jeff here. Yeah, Jessica Jones has coffee. Interesting. Then next we have Cerebro. I feel like this is already came out, but I feel like every Cerebro looks the same. This is going to be in the bundle Mutant Matrix. Yeah, like look at this one, and then I believe it's this one here by James Ryman that came out last week. I don't know. They just look. I don't know. Cerebro just looks the same. Next here we have the Sebastian Shaw from the Creative House Pocket album Duck Juice. This is gonna be rare. So pretty cheap album though. 700 gold for each of these variants here. It's pretty good. Of course, the Spider Ham. And we have Pixie here. Super rare. Invar Studio. Wait. So they must have data mined this like the animation beforehand. And then lastly we have Odinson. Or is it just Odin? Is Thor Odinson? Loki Odinson. Whatever. I'm probably saying that wrong, and you guys are gonna correct me in the comments. It's okay. Look at this. Yeah, look at this creative house pocket. Like, this style is completely different from this. So I wonder if they work as like a collective, right? And this is going to be dropping on the 12th. And obviously, this is super rare because this one's freaking awesome. And then that is it for this week. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Remember, comment down below which variant you think is my favorite. That way you have a chance at a gold pass. So comment down below, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell that friend, and tell a friend. And till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.